Best-selling author and researcher Brene Brown. Her TED Talk, The Power of Vulnerability, has been viewed nearly, listen to this number, 60 million times. Her latest research delves into 87 emotions and experiences that she says we all have in common. She writes about all of them in her new book. It's called Atlas of the Heart, Mapping Meaningful Connection in the Language of Human Experience. So you talked to 7,000 different people in your research.
Language does much more than communicate what we're feeling.
Yeah. Right.
It actually shapes what we're feeling.
So many people, and in particular men, don't want to name their emotions.
Yes.
And one of the things that you hear is that if you name it, it has power over you.
Yeah.
You think, no, the opposite, in fact. Why?
We have a lot of data that support that's really a dangerous myth. When we name what we're feeling, it doesn't have power over us. We gain power. The ability to accurately name and recognize emotion, we call it emotional granularity, really leads to the ability to manage it, and move through it.
Yeah. A lot of what you write about in the book is directly related to what we're seeing in the world today. And I think a lot of people feel like because I hate the same people, I like you. You refer to that as common enemy intimacy.
Yeah.
And you also write that that is a counterfeit kind of connection, a counterfeit kind of belonging. What is it that we're missing out on if we agree, oh yeah, those people are the ones who are screwing the world up? So we're talking about something like political.
Yeah, we're talking about vaccines, we're talking about politics, values-based things. The thing is that if all we have in common is that we hate the same people, doesn't give us very much to build a relationship on. And the moment I start to think, you know, whoa, you need to take it easy now because you're actually talking about my dad. Or, you know, I don't know that then things change. And so any kind of connection that's formed on belittling or hate or judgment is shaky ground. And the schadenfreude, schadenfreude is simply experiencing joy when others experience misfortune. So you've got a commentator who is very anti-vaccine, and all of a sudden, this person's sick. And you see the world rejoicing like,
served him right.
Served him right. My nervous system is shutting down because of the level of conflict right now. Like, I'm just shutting down on the inside.
One of the other emotions that you dig into that we see a lot of, understandably, today is anger.
Anger can be an amazing catalyst for change. If we look at activism and organizing, anger can be a great catalyst for change. But if you don't use it to catalyze something, it's a terrible, terrible lifetime companion. I mean, physically, emotionally, spiritually, just eats us alive.